to the end.
Yo, don't try to slip that
exactly
past the bud,
how
man.
and when to spice up its dish. See, the twist to Kyoko's powers is that after every battle, she needs to give a
You try to slip this past me real quick.
I ain't got problem with haters. You think when they come, they gon' scare us. Man, y'all be tripping, it's funny, hilarious. I be falling on chairs, hysterical. Ooh, yeah, I can see the problem, what's wrong. You keep trying to hate on me, I gotta focus, I'm just trying to live, that's all. Since I got the time on my hands, I'm finna put in the work, make sure it work. If it don't work, go to church, gotta get filled with the word. Gotta put in all the work, you finna see what it's worth. You finna see from my work, you finna see from my work. You finna see from my work.
Yeah, I'ma be here first. Be here first. Yeah, be here first. Yeah, I'ma be here. Yeah, check it. Quench your thirst for God, I'll be here first. Made from the earth, got took from the dirt. I'ma show him that I got some worth. I just know in the end that I need some work. Been feeling supreme on all of these dreams. But on this road, there's so many things. Fleshly means and fleshly uses. What's the point of even choosing?
All right. So this video is by Giguk and it's called A Manga About Being Stepped On. Now, I wish my last channel did not get taken down for copyright strikes, but I remember reacting to the Rido the Healer, right? And somebody was telling me that this manga is either similar to Rido the Healer or will remind me of the Rido the Healer. I low-key might have said the same thing twice in two different ways, but whatever. We gonna check this video. It's by Giguk. Let's see what he's saying.
Alright guys, hear me out. Slavery is bad.
Okay.
But I'm constantly on a journey to find the next great anime, the next great manga, and nowadays we are spoiled for choice. Recently, I just finished Vinland Saga Season 2, which is a masterpiece that shook me to my core. A human story so powerful, it can not only give you a great experience, it can change your outlook on life. It's shows like these that reminds me why I love the medium so much. But on this never-ending journey, some days I wake up and I remember, wait a minute,
Is dude on the beach with his wife?
Wait a minute.
Dudes.
So much.
Hold up,
but on this,
bro is on a trail with his waifu pillow and his. What is that? I don't know what that is in his other hand.
Never-ending journey. Some days I wake up and I remember. Wait a minute.
You're what?
Because what if I've told you that I've discovered a high-intensity shonen action manga with amazing art about being a slave to an army of insane anime girls in military uniforms that can kick your ass and will find any way, shape, or form to sit in your face every other chapter. Now I know what you're gonna say. Giga, god damn it, what do you think I am, some weird perverted freak? Can you please stop trying to get me into your weird hentai fetish shit? So, what's the name of the manga again? Point is, there are times I want to remind people that I'm always striving to find the next anime or manga masterpiece and prove to the world that I'm still a functional member of society. Then I remember that I play Honkai Star Rail. Hi, I'm Giguk. And just in case you needed a monthly reminder that I'm still a piece of garbage, here's a manga about being stepped on by hot anime girls.
Wow.
Before we get stepped on by degeneracy, why don't we step on over?
The anime is called Chained Soldier. Yeah, I'm gonna need some candy. Hold up.
Hey, I did not go out looking for a manga like this. This manga just happened to find me, Your Honor. See, I was just innocently browsing my local manga store when a manga cover caught my eye of a military-clad, smug anime girl looking down at me, emanating the purest step-on-me energy man could ask for with a single massive...
She has a face that reminds me of, what's that one game? I think everybody played it. Doki Doki, I think it was. She reminded me of the girl from Doki Doki.
Word plastered behind her. Slave. And my brain went, huh. Mato Seihei no Slave, or Chain Soldier, asks a simple philosophical question to all the guys in the world. Would you sell your dignity to be stepped on by a group of hot anime girls? Yes.
No, and no. Chat, comment section. I want to see y'all say no in the comment section. If I see one of y'all say yes, oh my, I will put my... I wanted to say something so cool, so bad, but I knew it would have came out the wrong way, so I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Let's keep watching.
Apocalyptic year of 2020, a dangerous dimension called Mato emerges all over Japan, bringing with them monsters that terrorize the world and cause various disasters. Fortunately, with these monsters have come a new tool humanity can use to combat them. Peaches, a mysterious resource that can give humans supernatural powers they can wield, but granting these abilities to women and only women, causing a male-female power balance to be completely flipped on its head. Men are now at the lower end of the social hierarchy, and Andrew Tate
Run that back. So what?
Terrorize the world and cause various disasters. Fortunately, with these monsters have come a new tool humanity can use to combat them. Peaches, a mysterious resource that can give humans supernatural powers they can wield, but granting these abilities to women and only women, causing a male-female power balance to be completely flipped on its head. Men are now at the lower end of the social hierarchy, and Andrew Tate has become Andrew Cake. Enter Yuki Wakada, male, who's one day just minding his own business when he suddenly finds himself in a life or death situation in the Mato realm, facing off against an army of monsters. Thankfully, humanity has created a specialized combat squad of superpowered peach girls called the Anti-Demon Corps, and the commander of the 7th unit sweeps in just in time to save the day. This is Kyoka Uzan, who has the ability to make slaves, which I know sounds pretty bad, but... So anyway, she offers him the opportunity to submit to her, which allows him to activate his ultimate ability, slavery. I can't. Transforming him to the super powerful combat form that can decimate the monster army. This gives him the chance to be the hero he always wanted to be, but unfortunately, men can't technically join the Anti-Demon Corps. But it's okay because they found a little loophole. He joins the 7th unit and moves into their all-female residence to the dismay of all the girls that live there, and has to prove his worth by becoming their caretaker, being a stay-at-home dad, doing all the girls.
Interesting. This anime is having me thinking. This manga is having me thinking. It's giving me Masu Gawkin vibes, for all those who know.
Girls that live there, and has to prove his worth by becoming their caretaker, being a stay-at-home dad, doing the housework and cooking up a mean meal in the kitchen.
It's got that secret ingredient.
Ooh, and what's that?
Come.
Okay, I know that description makes it sound like it's some weird harem ecchi shit, but hear me out. It's good weird harem ecchi shit. This is a manga written by the same guy who did Oh no. But okay, regardless of your opinions of Akame ga Kill, and God knows I have my opinions, I think there's one thing we can all come together to agree on. As death was bloody hot. So imagine Akame ga Kill, but every girl is a different flavor of...
I'm trying to think if I ever thirsted over a girl in anime before. Nah.
As death, and replace all the edgy violence and character deaths with S tier horny. That's Mato Seihe no Slave.
Wait, whoa, and run that back?
So imagine Akame ga Kill, but every girl is a different flavor of S death, and replace all the edgy violence and character deaths with S tier horny. That's Mato Seihe no Slave.
We not gonna slip past like I ain't just see them try to throw that one literally in front of me. Huh? There has to be an... Is there an... Is the anime actually or is it just a manga? Because I got it.
Slave. It's been
I'm gonna talk to the people that make these mangas.
a long time since I've enjoyed an ecchi series this much, and yes, there is more that goes into a good ecchi series than just slapping some sexy anime girls in your face and calling it a day. Just because you appreciate anime titties doesn't mean you can't do it with a little bit of class. I may be a degenerate, but I'm a degenerate with standards. I'm not one to watch a show with nothing but fan service and ecchi scenes as its selling point. Maybe that would have worked when I was a dumbass 14-year-old kid, but motherfucker, there's this thing called hentai. It's like ecchi, but without the blue ball in.
And it's art.
If I'm gonna watch a show, there needs to be another hook. Nice action, an interesting world, a compelling romance, plot. But another equally important thing is how you implement the fan service in your show. You can't just show me thick anime thighs and expect Sorry, I got distracted. You can't just show me thick anime thighs and expect me to be impressed. And one thing I absolutely despise is when the fan service gets in the way of the action. Nothing quite kills an action scene faster than when you're fully invested in a fight. It's exciting, you're into it. Your heart is pounding, the next big punch is about to be thrown, then the series goes, all right, pause for a second. Anime titties. Alright, I'm back to the action. If you're gonna put a bit of fan service in your show, keep it separate, or in the best case, work with it. Fan service should be the—
Bro said he's a degenerate with standards. Oh my god. Yo, is everybody like this? Like y'all accept being known as a degenerate? Like that's a thing in the anime world? Or cause I don't really watch anime like that. So like I only watch anime like every once in a blue moon. And I only be watching like shonen anime. So like I gotta know what type of anime watchers they are. Like I guess degenerate is a category or something.
The spice on your dish. And you know, I'm a good boy from Thailand. I don't just like a little bit of spice in my food. I love a lot of spice. But that doesn't mean I just want to eat a plate full of Carolina Reapers, nor would I appreciate you squirting a bottle of chili sauce on my dish when that dish is a nice cool vanilla ice cream. But luckily, Mato Seihei no Slave knows exactly how and when to spice up its dish. See, the twist to Kyoko's powers is that after every battle, she needs to give a reward to a slave that's proportional to the end.
Yo, don't try to slip that past the bud,
how
man.
And when to spice up its dish. See, the twist to Kyoko's powers is that after every battle, she needs to give a
You try to slip this past me real quick? You think you could just slip this past me real quick?
to a slave that's proportional to the NG they just exerted while she activated her power, with her completely losing control of her body and her body fully willing her actions until the reward has been completely played out. And let's just say these rewards do my Southeast Asian heritage proud.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy...
What this means is that the degeneracy never gets in the way of the action. In fact, they work together to enhance one another because the fan service you get scales with the action that precedes it. There are some chapters that give you just a quick and casual brawl that rewards you with just a little tease, just a little tickling of the balls. But it's when you get the epic, multi-chapter, arc-ending fights. There's the anticipation that as a reader, you know that once the battle is over, there is an equally epic, high-intensity, full-on degenerate ecchi scene from the gods waiting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pavlovian degeneracy. I'm off the
Wait.
gods waiting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pavlovian.
All these terms are being thrown at my face and I have no idea what's going on. Is it what? Unconditioned stimulus, unconditioned response. Not neutral stimulus, no response. Auction plus horny, unconditioned response. Okay.
Pavlovian degeneracy. I'm of the firm belief that if you're going to go down the degenerate route, just fully commit. You think I, a seasoned anime viewer, am impressed watching the millionth dense protagonist accidentally walk into the girls' changing room? Oh no, baka hentai! No! And thankfully, this series pulls no punches in either its action or its culture. According to the lore, each reward Yuki is given is based on his subconscious desires. And thankfully for the readers, our boy must be the average Genshin Impact player because he ain't just bricked up, he's the entire fucking wall. Starting things off with just a vanilla makeout sesh. As the series goes on, the rewards get more and more spicy, like he's cycling through the entire library of hentai tags. Not a fan of the main girl? No worries. The series introduces a literal army of dummy mummies, semen demons, waifus with weaponized thickness, and here.
Did he say semen demons? What am I watching? What am I watching?
Come here. Let me give you a little bit of a spoiler. Kyoko can lend her powers out to other girls. You know what that means.
I have come.
But this goes into the one thing Mato...
No way they disrespected him like that. Lord forgive them. Lord forgive them. But they do not know what they do.
Mato Seihei does that separates it from every other generic ecchi series. It has plot. I'm not gonna lie and say that fan service isn't one of the main selling points here, but that doesn't mean there's not more going for it as well. For one, the action is actually pretty kick-ass. It goes beyond, I'm gonna defeat you with the power of friendship and titties. Each girl's unique ability brings more dimension to the action than just, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you really hard. All the fights have their own thoughts and tactics put into them based on the powers that are present on the playing field.
I ain't gonna lie, right? I've glimpsed some of these animes before, and I really have to think and sit to myself and say, yo, some of the people that make anime are really, really, really about their craft. They find a way to mesh horny with action. I ain't gonna lie, I already watched one season, not because of the Eki, but I've seen one episode. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The action alone is crazy, but ain't no way they were so good with drawing all that while putting all that action in the same thing at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. I find that crazy. Some shows, some animes I be wanting to watch, I just want to watch because I want to watch shonen or fighting anime, and then I find out that Eki meant, you feel me? Yeah. I don't watch it. I don't watch it though.
Field. There's a girl who literally just has Zodworld that she activates by doing a fucking JoJo pose. Another girl has an ability called Python where she has to pre-program her body movements like a goddamn software engineer. There's a MILF. I can't remember what her powers are. And a similar level of thought has been put into the characters and the general world around them. With a concept like this, it would have been easy just to slap a bunch of cardboard cutout waifus everywhere and throw in some nonsensical, wacky plots whose only job is to get from one ecchi scene to the next. But each girl has their own backstory and motivation that drives the plot forward. And we actually see development with some of them, more than just the amount of ways they can sit on the protagonist's face. We learn more about the social structure and dynamics of the monsters and the anti-demon core that fight.
If I see that one more time, I swear, I'm about to do a backflip off this chair.
Scalings, power rankings, tournament arcs. I'ma be real, this story isn't gonna be winning awards anytime soon, but it does everything it needs to. It does just enough to tickle that part of your brain that wants to grab the popcorn and dumb out your typical shonen action show. When you talk to a lot of anime fans and the topic of guilty pleasures come up, you hear a lot of the same titles getting thrown around. High School of the Dead, High School DxD. I've not talked to a single person that have watched these shows fully and don't talk about them fondly. They know what their appeal is. They know the target audience they're aiming for, and if you're not into these types of shows, they're not going to be changing anyone's opinion. But if you do fall in that target demographic, if you're fine fully embracing the sleeping degenerate in you, then this is like eating McDonald's cooked by a 3.
They ain't no degenerate in me. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm pure Naruto Shippuden, Bleach, One Piece. I don't even watch One Piece, so I can't even say One Piece. Dang, that's the only animes I really watch. Well, Spy X Family, there's that too.
3-star Michelin chef. Don't lie, these aren't guilty pleasures. These are pleasures you feel no guilt enjoying. They not only fully commit to giving you the peak gourmet fan service you've been craving, but respect you enough to know that you still need more reasons to keep watching once you hit post-nut clarity.
You've come.
That is Mato Seihin.
Yo, they're still doing it. Yo, you guys are... Wow.
No slave. It knows what it is, and it devotes itself to being damn near the best product it can be for what it's trying to achieve. So if you want a manga that does one thing and one thing really well, and that one thing is being stepped on by powerful, sexy, military-clad anime girls with the added bonus of a decent enough plot, characters, and actually pretty damn good action, then Mato Seihin no Slave is the manga for you. In conclusion,
It should have been me, not him!
hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much this month to Alpha Sigma, Author Curtis Eckstein, Basil, Dysfunctional Degenerate.
Yo, like, comment, and subscribe. Like if you are a degenerate, and like if you're not a degenerate. Subscribe if you're a degenerate, and subscribe if you're not a degenerate. And comment if you like being stepped on, and comment also if you don't. I want to know if anybody else likes being stepped on. I don't. But I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have some interesting desires, you know what I'm saying? I want to know if there's anybody that watches me that has these desires, low-key. You feel me? Just let me know, bro. It's gonna stay between the community. I just want to know, you feel me? That's crazy. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. With the understanding of the Lord's kingdom, I have a better chance of escaping the victim.